Welcome back to Fast Food and Barbecue. So today we're making Kaiser Rolls. I actually made these yesterday. I had a steak sandwich on one and my wife had a chicken sandwich on one, and they were fantastic, except the one crucial part when I was filming is I forgot to film it as they were coming out of the oven. So I said, you know what, I'll make them again. So here we go. We're going to start with 1.5 cups of warm water. Then I'm going to go in with 3 teaspoons of yeast. I use the frozen stuff. It always seems to work better for me. Don't know why, but it just does. Okay. Then we're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of sugar. Like that. Then we're going to go in with 1.5 teaspoons of salt. I'm using Morton's iodized salt. There's 1. And a half. Okay. Next, we're going to go in with 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil. 1. 3. All right. And next, we're going to go in with 3.5 cups of flour. You could use any kind of flour you want. Sometimes some people say use bread flour. I made these yesterday with all-purpose flour, and they came out amazing. So I'm just going to dry these cups out real quick. All right, so we're going to go in with 3.5 cups of flour. And after we get this mixing, we may have to adjust the flour a little bit. We'll see how it looks once it gets mixing. There's 1. 2. 3. And a half. All right. Next, we're going to go in with 3 teaspoons of diastatic malt powder. And from what I hear, is this basically helps with the rising and the elasticity and all that good stuff. I don't know, I'm not a chemist. I just say this is a must ingredient. So we're going to go with 3 teaspoons of this. 1, 2. All right. So now we're going to get this guy mixing. And we'll see how we do. All right, let's have a look at this dough here. See how it's feeling anyway. See, that's feeling, that right there is perfect to me. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna let this knead for about 5 minutes, and then we'll be back. All right, so our dough is done. So what we're gonna do is get it off the hook here. Just like that. Okay. Now, give our hands a quick rinse here. All right, so we're gonna move the camera here. Move this out of the way here. So basically what we're gonna do now is we're just going to add a little bit of oil to it. Just a couple drops. Good enough. And basically what we're going to do is form this guy into a ball. Just like that. That's it. Beautiful. So now, we're going to cover this guy with a damp rag and let it sit for about an hour. And we should double in size. Now yesterday when I did this, I put it in the garage because it says put it in a warm spot, but I feel like it might have risen too much. I could be wrong. So we're going to try it in the house first. Although the AC is on, I think we'll be all right. So that's it. So we'll get this guy covered and we'll see you in an hour. All right, so our dough is doubled in size. It's risen. You can see that. Looking beautiful. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some flour down. Just a little bit on this cutting board here. We're going to get our dough out. Just like that. I'm going to get a little more on there. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to get this into a ball. Just like that. Just fold it over a few times. Just like that. Then we're going to kind of pinch the bottom. Just like that. And that's it. Looking beautiful. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get 8 rolls out of this. So we're going to cut this guy in half. Just like that. Then we're going to cut this one in half. Then we're going to cut both of these in half. Now if you want to be all scientific and perfect, you can use a scale. Me, nah, I'm not using a scale. Don't need it. If one's bigger than the other, I really don't care. That. Get another plate out to get these guys on. And then we're going to do the same thing with this side. Right in half. This guy in half. And this guy in half. It's like that. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to roll these into a ball. Just like that. See that? Boom. Now what we're going to do is give a little press. Just like that. And then we have our Kaiser Rolls stamp. So what we're going to do is dip it into some flour. We're going to put it in there just like that. And give it a little roll. Just like that. Boom. And there you have it. Alright, so we're going to get the rest of these done. We'll do another one to show you. Just like that. Press it down. Dip this guy into the flour again. A little roll like that. Came out a little uneven. That's alright though. Just like that. I'm going to get on the sheet pan. So we're going to get the rest of these done. What we're going to do is we're going to preheat the oven to 200 degrees. Then I'm going to shut it off. And then I'm going to put these in for a second proof. So we'll see you then. Alright, so our second proof is done. So what we're going to do is we're going to lightly brush these with some egg wash. You have to do it lightly because if you push too hard, you're going to piss the dough off and it's going to flatten. So we're going to do light egg wash on all these. Just very lightly. So last night I did half plain and half with poppy seeds. So we're going to do the same thing tonight. But me and my brother Sal's here. He wanted one with some garlic salt and some poppy seeds. So we're going to do that. And we're going to put him on the taste test because I already tasted them last night and I know they're amazing. So you go really, really lightly. Don't push down. Just be light. Real gentle with them. Okay. I got to figure out something because some of the swirls seem to disappear, which is no big deal. It's just for looks, but okay. 2 more to go. And I used 2 eggs, because I probably didn't even need it. I know I didn't need 2 eggs, but oh well, that's all right. Okay. we have our oven preheating to 400 degrees. So what we do is once we get our seasonings on here, we're going to put them in the oven for about 15 minutes, 12 to 15 minutes I should say, and they'll be ready to rock and roll. So that's it. All right. So first one we're going to do is, let's do this. Want to do this one, Sal? Big one?
Sure.
All right, we're going to put some garlic salt on that one. And some poppy seeds. And we're going to put some poppy seeds in the rest. And the rest, yeah, we're going heavy on it because I like poppy seeds. So we're going to do the rest plain. So that's it. So our oven's preheating, and once it's preheated, we'll get them in the oven for 10-15 minutes, and we'll be back. We'll see you then. All right, so our rolls have been in the oven for about 15 minutes at 400 degrees. So they kind of stuck a little together, but good thing is they come right apart. See that? Just like that. No big deal. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to let these cool for a little minute. This is the one right here that has the garlic salt on it also. And these are hot. So that's it. We're going to let them cool. And now my brother Sal's going to do the taste test. I'm going to try it too. But we'll see you then. All right, my brother Sal's going to do the taste test on the garlic salt poppy seed one. Hit it. Go for it. Tell me what you think.
Woo, really hot. Wow.
Is it good?
That is good. On point.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Close to New York. Probably not all the way there, but as close as probably we can get, right?
That's right.
Awesome. All right, good
Thanks.
deal. No problem. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Anything, like, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.